Hey everyone, it's me, Connie, and I want to revisit my art journaling prayer book, collage, prayer journal, whatever you want to call it, and do something with it. So hey, welcome, come on in. I pulled out some pages. I had this negative space where I had cut out this right here. And so I backed it with coffee stained paper, and look how beautiful. So I thought I would incorporate this somehow because I just love that. I think that is so pretty. I used a die cut for this. I think I've shared it, and it is in the links below. I have some coffee stained paper. I have this. I have some pieces cut out. I mean, I really don't have a plan. I don't have a plan except for this and this up here. But so let's just see what happens. Let me get some washi tape that I did pick up. I don't know. I'll try to find something that semi goes with what I got going on here, because maybe some greenery type of stuff. I'm not sure. Whoa, where's it going? I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, but look at this. Look at this page. Oh my goodness. I thought about putting that in there because it's so pretty, and using that as this and then having that right there. But I don't know. Let me just kind of think a little minute, try to put it all together. So anyway, hello. Come on in. I tell you what, this has been a glorious morning. The Lord is so good. I listened to Jack Hibbs this morning, his prayer, and it is so good, so good. And then our coffee and devotions with Harold and Lori Staples on Facebook. So good, which happens to be my pastors. But just I'm just still reeling from all of it. It's just so divine. There we go. I'm just gonna put that down because I like having a little bit of that on here. Just rubbing it in way too much, but you know, it feels kind of good. The texture feels really good. I love that. And I do know that I want this right here. And the cool thing is I can write and all the things up here, but I want that there. So let me put some glue on that. And the rest of it, I'm really not quite sure. I'm just not quite sure what I want. This is a really good glue stick, permanent glue stick. I love it. And I can't speak enough of it. So it is linked down below, and it is an affiliate link for this. I love the Scotch glue stick. Permanent glue stick, it's so good. There we go. That's nice. There. I may have missed some spots, but I can go back and glue it if I did. So good. Very pretty. Isn't that pretty? I mean, that's just perfect, just like that. That's like a nice little heading, and then I love it. All right, so do I want this here just glued straight down? Or do I want it to flip up? That's $10 million question right there. If I decide to put this I may want it on that side. Look at that. And then when I open it, it's over here like this. I can even put some stuff on here. I could even put this on there. I don't know. I'm gonna put this on here, y'all. I really feel like this is what I want to do. Okay. So let me get some of this, I guess. Oh, goodness. I just love doing this, and I've missed it because I have a lot to say. I have a lot that I need to write down and say. And pray. And I love this. And it's so funny because Jack Hibbs talked about journaling your prayers and thoughts and stuff. And he was talking about, well, you know what I could do is this right here. It'd be so much easier. So, possibly. I'm not saying it's going to be easier, but I'm just going to see what I can do. I know I want them on about right there, I suppose. But this man, I don't know if he was in his 80s or if he was 90 years old. He started let me do this, writing down his stuff, and he said, you know, what else could I leave my grandkids and my children? What a greater gift. There's no greater gift than that. You know, no money. I don't know. You just have to watch it because it was so good. Okay, let's put it. I don't want it in the crease because it'll be hard to open and close, but I do want it. I don't know, we're just gonna put it down. Just like that. And then it will, oh, Connie got it crooked. It's either cut crooked or the dots are crooked. And I don't think it's the dots. It's probably me. I'm just saying. I am just saying. glue that because it's not going to want to stay. Okay, let's just glue it with some of this. And see if that makes it stay. I love it. That's pretty too. Okay. I may even put just a little bit of this right along there. Why not? Let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Anyway, so it's just an amazing thing to write out prayers and praise and all of that. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing to do. I mean, seriously, y'all, it's so good. And it's really cool to go back and reread some of the things that I wrote, and I'm like, wow, you know, what I was going through at the time, and then I look back and see how God moved during that when I thought things were so hopeless, or the times that I praised Him and I look back and know why that I did. You know, it's just really an amazing tool that will just bless you. So I say, write it down, write it down. That's the, ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. That's pretty. And then we have it this way and this way. Nice. Nice. I love it. And I thought about, or, let me close this because it will dry out. You know, I could put this here. And the cool thing about this is that you can write on top of this, and it's okay. I think I'm going to do that, but let me cut it. Let me cut it because I want it to fit the whole bottom half. It's funny how things turn out because I had not planned. And look how pretty that looks next to there. Very nice. I had not planned. And look at that. Ooh, I just love it. It's a beautiful journal page that we could use even, well, I'm gonna need this. Let me see. I need to glue it half and half on that. I love how things happen and you didn't even know it was gonna happen. The way it turning out. The way it's turning out. It's so good. But, you know, the whole purpose of journaling is, it is also, the cool thing about that is it also is healing, letting go, writing down your feelings, and validating yourself for the feelings that you have. And it's, you know what I mean, what you're experiencing and what you're feeling is okay, and it's normal, and things happen, and or just the praise, just praising God for all His goodness and uh-oh. That's going just like that. Let me cut just a little bit of this off. And then I'm going to put a little glue on here too. That's nice. I'm going to put a little extra glue right here. And then if I need some liquid glue, I can do that too. I wished I could think of the song that's more like Jesus is going on in my head right now. All right. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay, that looks so good. Let me get, uh-oh. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. This is a page that can be recreated in one of my journals. I love this, and I'm going to have to try it. Okay, I'm going to get my 1/2 inch and hit the corner down here, just because the paper is already like that, so. There we go. All right, that is so pretty. Look at that. What do you think? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I love it. Now, I really want to use this. How can I use this? It's too long to do like that. It's just way too long. I'm thinking, you're probably, because I do this. I'm sitting here, as I'm watching people, I'm like, the minute they're going, well, I could do this, or should I do this, or whatever, I'm sitting there going, wait, try this, you know, in my mind. So I know you're sitting there telling me what to do. And I love it. Tell me. That could be pretty just like that, even though that's there. That could be nice. What do you think? I love it. And then when you open it, isn't that pretty? Okay, we're gonna go with it. Let me hit the corner with the 1/2 inch punch so that I can put it here and it'll have that. It won't line up perfectly, but that's okay. I can even pick this up and hit that and it won't hurt nothing. If I want perfection. I mean, I'm not all about that. I'm just saying. I'm not all about that. It's not meant to be perfect. Nothing I do is perfect. The joy, that's the whole beauty and joy of all of it, is just doing something. And then it's going to be so much fun to journal here something, journal here something. I mean, it's just going to be really, really awesome. I'm going to use this to glue it down. And these are going to make beautiful pages that I'm going to have to recreate in some of my journals, because this is really pretty. I'm just saying, I love it. I'm not going to glue the middle part because I like the sound of that. I'm just going to glue around the edges real good. I might get part of it, but I'm going to leave the center with no glue because I think that'll be awesome. All right, so let's get right along the bottom and right along the edge. Oh. Okay, I love that. Now see, I wished I wouldn't have done that. You can see the spots where I put the glue, but that's okay because I'm going to be writing on that. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. I'm going to be writing on that, so that's okay. Let me hit this with my corner rounder. That's good. Okay. Lesson learned, but that's okay because all the writing, I'm going to get into all those little spots when I'm writing, so it's all right. It's going to be okay. Every little thing's going to be all right, so don't worry about a thing. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Y'all, I still have not. We need to put a little gold in here because these colors are so pretty with a little bit of gold. Not the shiny, shiny gold, but some of my muted gold from the spray paint. From the spray paint. You know, like this is the spray paint. That would be pretty. I have this piece that I normally use for a tuck. I could even put that there and have a tuck spot for an extra piece of prayer paper. Yup. But I'm going to save this for a journal. But I mean, I don't want to put shiny gold like that on here because I just think the muted gold looks so much better. So, let me see what I've got. Let me see. I'm looking in this little thing here at some of the pieces that I've gotten. I have a small one. And then I have the gold glitter. It's just pieces that I kept. Okay. All right. I made this. This one was made with, and this is some of the little ribbons that I like to use a lot. This was made from my phone. When I bought my phone, the box it came with, they're so heavy duty. So I just wrapped it and I put some feet on it, and it's just perfect for these little pieces that I gravitate a lot to. You know, it's so pretty. So, I mean, I can write on this in black ink. So, I mean, it's really nice. That would be pretty right there. I like that because here's a section, here's a section, here's a section, and I still have enough places to write. Let me get a piece that I have. Hold on one second. Let me get ooh, did y'all hear my knees crack? That was my knees a cracking and a popping. Okay, I got my pen. Let's see. It is on there. I could possibly even use like a, what are they called? Hold on, let me get it. I have, I mean, I can write on it. It stays, but it's light. It's very faint. So let's practice with some of these macrons. Let's see. Microns? I don't know. Nope, this don't really do well. That does not. Let's try a Sharpie if I can get it open. Ooh, that shows up great. Praise Jesus. Okay. Do you see the difference? Ballpoint pen. The micron does not show up good. But the, and look at that. It's good. That's good, good, good. Look at there. So, Sharpie for the win. Sharpie permanent ink for the win will show up just beautifully on the gold. So I'll have to make a mental note of that just to make sure I remember. So I can glue that right there and then put that right there because that is just so beautiful. Golly, I love that. I love it. I need to put some more ink in there. Let's see, how much do I have in there? Oh, not a whole lot, but I'll fill it up in a minute. Let me put this down. I'm so glad that I tested that out because that ink on this gold. All right, so there. There we go. That gold kind of rubs off a little bit. Spray paint. Look. That is so pretty. Let me get a piece of, let me get some paper towel. And show you what I mean. It rubs off a lot, but it'll be okay. I use it a lot in my journals, so I know that it's all right. And so this is gonna go right there. I love it. So glad I shut my door because my husband gets those business calls and I do not want that on here. There we go. This is gorgeous. This is a different, no, it's the same as there we go. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, y'all, that is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, this page is probably done. I may add a little bit of, you know, this and that, but it is pretty good. Okay. Over here, I'm not adding nothing. As you can see, it needs nothing. So we'll leave that. This right here is so beautiful. What can I add to this? I mean, oh look, I even have this tiny little piece that I saved that I could put in here. I can write a little something right here. That would be beautiful. And see, I can write on the whole back side of this. If I want to add something else to it, just to give it a little bit of, like, oh yeah, baby, that's pretty. Look at that. That just changes the whole thing. Let's do it. I'm doing it. That's so pretty. That song, something about more like Jesus. Crucify my flesh. I can't remember all the words, but it's so good. Okay, this is beautiful. That's gonna go right there. I didn't ink around the edge of it, but that's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I love to ink around stuff, but it's okay. It's all gravy, baby. I love that. Okay, let me see. I wished I had the centers, some centers that came out. That would be gorgeous. Wouldn't that be pretty? Let's see, what else do I have? I have this whole sheet, but I don't want to cut it up. You can see my printer. It did not print this very well. You can see a little bit of the white lines. I don't know if you can, but I kind of like it because it gives it more of the vintage feel, and it's really gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so let me think a minute. Do I want to just cut this and put it there? Just this half? I don't know. I don't think I do. I'm going to save this full sheet. I think I'm going to add this and that would be, okay. Let me cut the corner so I can put it on the corner. That'll look nice. Anyway, I've had a beautiful morning already. I've had a beautiful morning already. Just saying. I don't know if anything that I've said even made sense because I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. Crucify my flesh with your... Alright, there's that. Get that off. I am going to ink this because I'm thinking about it. And I need to get a new thingamajob. Because look at that. I have some. Look how pretty. Look, just simple. Just something simple. And it just kind of, oh, that is beautiful. Let's put that there. All right, I love it. We're gonna do it just like that. Oh, that is so lovely. Look at there. Okay, so now I have this sticker book that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I might want something on here. Let's see. I don't know if it'll show up, but if I put just some little flowers and maybe a cross, that will show up. So beautiful, y'all. So beautiful. Oh, man. Let me get this and not use my fingernails. I just polished them. That's pretty. Whoa, I like the color. Kind of just gives it a little pop of something. Let's see what else I got. You Are Loved. We're gonna put that. Where do I want to put it? Right there. Okay. I got this book at Hobby Lobby, y'all, when it was on sale. Ooh, that would look good right there. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying too hard. Praise. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Love it. All right. Let me look over here on this side. What would I like to go over here? Oh, I love this because I've been doing a little bitty, I say little bitty, it's a big deal. A study on being still. It's a book. I'm going to link it down below because it's called Be Still. Just a minute and I'll go get it. It's so good. I don't think it's in print anymore, so it can be a little bit on the more expensive side. If you're trying to find it, I will find it. Be still and know that I am God. That is so perfect for what in my life right now. You are enough. Let's see. I am in love with that. So glad I came across that. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the small things. So good. There we go. Now I want a little something over here, and then we're going to call this complete. How about pray? Or I love that. In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus. Be a kind human. And that's so good for today. Such a needed message. By His grace, faith believes that God keeps every promise. That is so pretty. Let's see what else. How about I just put a cross up here? Let's go with the color, not gold. Let's see. How about, we'll put it right there. Okay, that's enough for now. And as I'm journaling, I may add some things when I'm journaling, just, you know, because you just never know how this is going to play out when I start writing, because I never know. I never know how this is going to play out as I'm writing. I will probably turn it this way and write this, you know, sideways here. I may even do that here. I'm not sure. I may write this way right here, turn it this way, and then turn it. I never know how this is going to turn out. I mean, some of the things is sideways, going around things. I mean, it's just, you just don't know. And see, even writing on this paper, it shows up, you know, just however you choose to do it. So this is a beautiful, beautiful layout. It turns out to be, I wonder if I should put this right here. I was thinking I might want to put that right there just to have another section, you know what I mean, to write on. I'm gonna glue that side down, and then we'll call it done. I think that'll look good there, just to give me a little more separate sections, because I like that. I like the look of that. There. Love it. You know, it's just art journaling, art prayer journaling. It allows you to be creative at the same time. You know, this is the glue that I use, and I love this. It's my favorite. Okay, I'm done. I am done. I am done. I'm going to put a new pad on here. I'm going to fill up my ink station with some fresh ink. It's getting a little bit low, and I may do a little journaling today. I don't have any flippity flops over here or anything like that. I could add some, but I think it's fine just like it is. And then I have this over here, and I think it'll be just perfect. This is going to be really fun to write on. It'll be let me do a little 1/4 of an inch right here. Let me turn it so I can do it better. Let me do this side. There. That way when it's over here, it's got the curved edge. Okay, so I have all of this, all of this, all of this, this right here and here. I'll probably put the date up here when I write it, because I love to date stuff. I hope I dated everything. You know, I did this one. I hope I date stuff. You know, I don't ever want to forget, but you never know. There's one. You just never know. So that is beautiful. I'm done. I'm going to call it finished. This is a beautiful, beautiful layout that I could possibly do in a journal page, but I don't know that this will fit this way in some of my pages because they're not usually that wide, you know. So let me look. No, it's not gonna fit. I could just turn it up and down, it would be fine, but isn't that beautiful? What do you think? Tell me what you think. Isn't it pretty? Just look at that. When this is open, how that little shows up. I kind of love it. It brings these two pieces together, and I didn't plan that, but it looks good. It's like I did plan it. Okay, all right. And then this over here. Love that. I can write up in here. This is, this page is gorgeous. It is so beautiful. And then there. Isn't that pretty? I love it. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed this. This is a beautiful setup. I think it's a layout. It turned out really, really nice. I'm very pleased with it. Listen, remember, I love you. Pray. I pray that the Lord blesses you and helps you and just teach you to be still. Let me get the book. It is so good. If you even heard that. It's so good. It's called Be Still and Know That I Am God. Psalms 46:10. It's 31 days to a deeper meditative prayer life. I mean, it's intentional. So this is so good. I've really been enjoying that, and I will if I can find it on Amazon, I will link it. You're probably not going to get a brand new book, but you can get one that's not been written in. Mine now is just that's the beginning. It is so beautiful to take notes, underline things that mean a lot to you. It's just I wouldn't be able to resell this book, that's for sure. But like, keep quiet and just listen, waiting on Him. Don't expect to always feel or hear clear messages from God, but as you read the scripture and learn to meditate on it, He will speak into your heart if you'll just keep quiet and listen. He is there. He is there waiting on you, and just trust Him. And all you got to do is draw close to Him, and He will draw close to you. That's what the Bible says. Draw close to me, and I will draw close to you. It is so good. So good. And just a great way to train yourself just to be quiet for a little minute in such a busy, active, crazy world that we live in. Just take a moment and just be still and be quiet. The peace comes. All right, y'all, be blessed. I will link this down below if I can find it. And also journal. It really helps. That's why when I make my journals, I call them journals, but they're not. They're really like a prayer journal or a scripture journal. But I usually put the elastic in it, and so that you can always add pages. I have plenty. I leave it so full of places to actually write. So I don't know that you would necessarily call mine a junk journal, but I've learned from the junk journal world. So I don't know. But just go check out my links down below. I'll try to have this book down there. And just be blessed and trust the Lord. And we'll talk real soon. Bye, everyone.